Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not hit that notification bell, please be sure to hit it. That way you're notified every time I upload. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I try to make some pregnancy updates, and I will be making some maternity hauls and baby hauls and everything to do with family and lifestyle. So please be sure to tune in and subscribe down below. Today I will be doing my 24 and my 25 week update. I am doing a smash just because I want to get this content out to you guys and it be as updated as possible. So today I am actually 26 weeks pregnant, and I'm actually going to give you guys an overview of everything that happened last week and my 24-week pregnancy update. So starting with 24 weeks, the baby was the size of a cantaloupe, and he is 11.8 inches long, and he now weighs 1.3 pounds. For that week, my hands and feet actually started to get swollen, and I'm pregnant in the summer. I actually love the summer, but there's some pros and cons to being pregnant in the summer. Because of that, I've definitely gotten much more swollen. I'm not able to wear my wedding ring anymore, so I actually have a temporary band that I have because my feet and my hands start swelling up like little sausages. And so it doesn't happen every day, and it's not every single day that my hands and feet are swollen, but there's definitely some days that either it's on the warmer side, or I'm just a lot more tired or fatigued, or probably just in need of some more water, and then my feet and my hands are pretty swollen. I've been having a lot of ligament pain and stretching due to my belly obviously growing. My pelvic area has been aching a little more, and I'm starting to feel a lot more itchy on my belly. I'm not scratching it, but my boobs definitely, like, I don't know if it's because once again, like the heat and having a bra on and stuff like that, and I get a little bit itchy. But that one, it's kind of hard not to scratch. My belly, I'm really good and I don't scratch it, but for this one, I have to be a little bit better about it. I've been starting to get a lot of leg cramps, specifically my right leg when I'm sleeping and I try to stretch out my legs and stuff like that. It's horrible. There was literally one day my husband literally thought I was crazy because I got a really bad leg cramp, and I was still half asleep, and I got up so fast because it was hurting so much, and I almost hit myself on the pole of our bed. And my husband's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like half asleep, and I'm like, "I don't know, like my foot just got, it's cramping up." And so he was like, "You're just weird." But I almost fell, and think about it, I'm like pregnant, about to hit myself on a pole and fall. So that wouldn't have been good, but thank God nothing happened. That linea negra is starting to come out a little bit more. It's still very light, but I'm starting to see it more and more come out. My belly button is starting to pop out a little bit more, but it's in this awkward phase that it's not fully popped out. And I think I mentioned this on one of my videos. I hate it because it's a little embarrassing for me, but my belly ended up getting really hairy, and I am not a hairy person, and just all of a sudden I just have a really hairy belly, but like a really hairy stomach, and to me, I'm not used to it. So I'm like, what is this? I feel like I'm something super embarrassing that was happening to me that week. But I'm now always super gassy, at least that week. This week that just passed, actually, I wasn't that much. But I'm not a gassy person, and so I will literally just be like, walking, and then all of a sudden, like, I either need to like burp so loud or fart, and it's like, geez, like, where's all this gas coming from? And it's really hard, especially if you're with friends and things like that. Like, you don't want to fart, but you're pregnant, and so you're already hurting everywhere else. You don't want to be holding in gas. Grooming So it's kind of hard now to like lift my legs up and stuff like that, obviously because of my belly. So it's a little bit hard to shave depending, like I could definitely not shave inside of the shower anymore. I would definitely have to kind of, and I struggle because my husband's not always able to like shave my legs and things like that. So I'll kind of have to like bend over like this, and I kind of feel like, you know, I can't reach. But yeah, grooming has been a little bit hard now. I can't cross my legs anymore. That was something that I always used to do. Like I always used to cross my legs. Now I can't cross my legs. My belly's in the way now, and so it's so uncomfortable. Sometimes I do it without even thinking, and I'm like, this is not even comfortable. Why am I crossing my legs? I'm starting to go to the bathroom to pee so much. I'm already on that phase that like I'll pee and then like we'll go quickly run an errand, and while we're there, we've only been there for like 10 minutes, I'm like, babe, I gotta go pee already. And it's literally not like my bladder is full, it's just obviously of all the pressure that I'll have to pee much more frequent. And yeah, it kind of sucks. I would definitely not be able to do a road trip. I'd be stopping every 20 minutes. For my 25-week update, and now you guys are actually up to date. The baby's the size of an eggplant. The baby's now 13 inches. He's pretty big now, and he weighs 1.5 pounds. It's funny because literally a week makes a huge difference. The baby should actually now be like, because it's already the end of the 25 weeks, he should now be like about 1.8, close to 2 pounds. Plus all the other weight, like the placenta and all that stuff that I'm carrying. I forgot to mention that my weight before pregnancy was 118 pounds, and I'm now weighing 135 pounds, so I've put on some weight. I'm supposed to be putting now, not in the beginning, 1 pound per week until I give birth. And I've been putting about 3 pounds a week, and it's been a little bit hard for me, especially like sharing that with you guys, because like some people might be judgmental and be like, oh my goodness, like you're starting to get really heavy. But I'm trying to eat I'm trying to watch what I eat. But it's just so hard, guys. I love ice cream, I love chocolate, I love chips, all that stuff. And so there's times that I resort to like eating pretty bad, and there's times that I eat really healthy, but it just doesn't fulfill me. Like I'll have like a salad for lunch, and that was literally like a snack for me, and so I need to eat a lot, and groceries, and like eating for 1.5 person, I guess, has became really expensive. Like I'm spending a lot of money on groceries and eating out every week because I'm hungry all the time. And I try to not give in to all of my cravings, and I try to, you know, once it's late at night, if I'm still hungry, I try to either have like an oatmeal or cereal, but it's really tough, guys, really. And so I'm just trying to be conscious and aware of the weight that I'm putting, because I do have like some friends and my husband just telling me, you know, that, you know, I'm okay, you know, I'm pregnant, but I don't want to let go of myself, because I know that once I'm done and this baby's out, it's gonna be a lot harder for me to lose all the weight, because I don't really like going to the gym and stuff like that. So trying to stay conscious about what I eat and put in my body, and try to exercise as much as I can. I think I've been mentioning obviously that he's been kicking a lot, but the thing is, like, I actually start seeing some of the videos, and he's actually pretty mellow for what I see, like in a lot of videos. He doesn't move as much. Like he'll move for a good 5 minutes, and then for the rest of the day I think like he's just sleeping and things like that. He'll just move around. He's not that active or hyperactive in here. So that's a good thing. It hasn't been so uncomfortable to say. There's just times that he's like moving in there and it's really uncomfortable, but I think it's uncomfortable because I'm not used to something in me moving like that. And as he gets bigger, he's getting stronger, so he's starting to hit me a lot harder. So even though it's not as frequent, it's definitely much harder. It went from like, you know, a quick flick to a little, you know, thump, to now he's like literally starting to jab me. So it's been an experience, but an experience I'm totally loving. I love feeling my baby. It makes me feel secure that he's okay. It just makes me think of how innocent babies are, that he doesn't know what he's doing in there, and that makes me like, you know, want to cry, get emotional, because he's just, you know, living his life and, you know, chilling in there until he doesn't even know that he's gonna have to come out into this world. And so it just makes me so happy just to know all of that. And I've been getting a lot lightheaded this week. Might be that, again, I don't drink enough water as much as I should be, because I actually do drink a lot of water. That's all I drink, but probably not hydrating myself enough. So yeah, my indigestion is still there. It's kind of calmed down a bit. It's not after every meal now. It's probably after maybe 2 or 3 meals that I'll have throughout the day, and it's not as bad. We're doing a 4D ultrasound this Saturday. I'm so excited. Hopefully I can catch it on camera, and hopefully they're okay with me recording. But we're gonna do a 4D ultrasound, and I get to see my baby in detail, which makes me so excited. I've just seen those 4D ultrasounds and they look amazing. I'm 25 weeks, so he's a lot more developed for us to be able to see his nose and his face features and things like that. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited about that. We get to see him, and we're all excited. We get to share that with our family, so we actually had to pay this and do it separately, but we really wanted to do something like this because you get a video and pictures and all that stuff, and we want to remember, and we want to show our baby once he's out of the womb what he looked like inside of my belly. So we get to share that experience with our family. It's a really great experience that we're gonna have, hopefully. I've been a little bit restless at night and very tired in the mornings and in the afternoons, and I think the reason for that is because, well, in the daytime, obviously, anything I'm doing, such as like if I'm cleaning the house or cooking or going up and down my stairs, and literally I go up these stairs so many times that just that on its own wears me out. But that's where my fatigue comes from in the afternoon, and working and running errands and, you know, doing all this stuff. So it's been a little bit overwhelming, and I've been a little bit restless, but I'm just excited overall, obviously, as you guys might know. So yeah, those are my updates for my 24 and 25 week pregnancy update. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or any comments, be sure to leave them down below. I would love to hear from you guys, even if it's just a hi. I'm starting to see that there's a lot more people coming. There's a lot more traffic coming into my channel, so welcome. Please make sure to say hi. And I'm so glad to see you guys here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!